Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo, we got a major headache right here, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to be cool today, yo. Listen, man. We got freak off attendees, okay? We got something for the ladies to make you smile, man. Y'all probably know what it is already. Quando Rondo on deck, man. We got folks trying to kill Ray J, man. 50 Clown and Busta, man. Kodak Day being canceled, man. Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. Jay-Z turning his back on folks. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source. Hey yo, if this your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you're feeling any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that. That notification bell's waiting for your tap. So go and give it a tap. And that subscribe button's waiting for your subscription, man. So go and touch that too. Check this out, man. A freak off attendee has sat down with TMZ to let you know that some of the things that was going down in them freak offs, look at you leaning in. Some of them things was probably illegal. Okay. Here's what she has to say. Take a listen real quick.
My name is Tania Wallace. I am a singer-songwriter, and I was at I believe to be one of P. Diddy's freak-offs. 2018, I went to this freak-off. I looked to the right of me, and in the corner, I'm looking like, are those midgets? Because people were it's people over them, like it's people trying to hide what they're doing. They're all huddled up. So I'm like, what is that? But no, they weren't. They were little people. And, I don't want to say too much. They were little people. So use your common sense. Dressed up like little Harajuku Barbies, red lipstick, looking like real sexy, revealing like cute. So I'm like, what the hell?
What were the little people doing?
Getting covered up, just trying to cover up what they were doing. Just, I don't know, like being admired, being hid, something. But it's like, what are they doing here? Because this is a grown party.
Are you talking about adults who are little people, or are you talking about minors?
Am I gonna get in trouble? I don't want to say I witnessed any of that crazy stuff, but we all have common sense. Little people. It's not supposed to be there.
You're talking about underage people.
It's a shame.
You like, how do we know that she's telling the truth? At this moment, I think we don't. You know what I mean? This is like, we can't really prove it, okay? One thing is certain, okay? She is essentially saying that she herself was an attendee at the freak off. You know what I mean? They supposedly confiscated thousands of hours of footage of video, or something weird like that, okay? So technically all of that should be present, and I guess it's all gonna come out in the rinse, right? I guess at some point we'll be hearing about that, okay? But yeah, that's horrible, man. If there was children there, man, I mean, because that's what she sounded like she was alluding to, and she didn't want to say. She sounded like she was essentially saying that they want to, unless you better be careful, man, because I guess I should give you this next piece of information right now, okay, concerning Ray J, man. Ray J has stated, right, that there was an attempted murder on his life. Take a listen.
Niggas just tried to shoot me and tried to kill me, nigga. And you want me to apologize, nigga? Fuck you.
Now, he didn't say who, which leaves us wondering, who might bro have had beef with? You know what I'm saying? And then, would they be the kind of people to try and get bro murked? It would be a real sloppy thing to do, but it would be a very unintelligent thing to do, but intelligence is not something that I think a lot of people... Like, you know what I've learned? I was reading this book called The Laws of Human Stupidity, right? And one thing it said was that stupidity is exclusive, right? Of, it's not part of, right? Or it's exclusive to your wealth, even to your education. It doesn't matter how much education you have, how much money you have. If you're stupid, you're stupid. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, just because folks make a lot of money, that doesn't necessarily mean that, you know what I mean? Like, they're not stupid. Anyway, I mean, it would be crazy to have all the heat that folks have on them to turn their direction and try to murk Ray J. Yeah, I mean. But yeah, who would be the kind of people to potentially get him murked? Right? And who wants him to apologize? I don't really know. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. I can only guess, but I don't even want to say that. With all that sad news, let's pivot over to something that might bring a smile to your face, man, to let you know that the world is not as horrible as it could be. All right, take a listen, ladies. This one is for you. Take a look at something to make the ladies smile.
Yeah, do the robot.
You like, yo, that low key made me smile. Yeah, I know it made me smile too. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't just for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? But you know, sometimes little things like that, man. But fellas, I got something for you too. Take a look at this clip real quick. It's a squirrel clip. Take a look. Take a look.
Fucking squirrel is back. It look evil as fuck. I'm terrified. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes, you bitch.
Yo, why it look like it really understood what she was saying, man? See, that's why I be low, like, I got, you know what I mean? Like, I got a dog. You got to treat your animals well. You know what I mean? Because sometimes I'm not surprised if every now and then God opens up their ears, they understand what we saying. You know what I mean? All right, you ain't tuning for all that. Listen, man, the artist Quando Rondo, he sat down with DJ Academics and damn near threatened to walk out because Academics used the wrong figure of speech. Take a listen to this.
I'm asking this as a devil's advocate. So, I'm asking this in a devil's advocate way.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I promise you, for you even just saying the devil name, I wanna just take these microphones off and walk out that door.
No, hold on.
Boy,
No.
I can't let you slide with that.
No.
This some devil in.
No, it's not devil. No.
What you put the devil name in it, bro?
No.
I'm serious.
Hold on. I'm asking
you gotta take that back.
I'll take back.
Boy,
I'm
cancel that. Boy, take that back to hell.
I'm asking this from a different perspective, right?
Yeah, boy,
so this is
not the devil's boy. I don't know what.
This is not my perspective. This is not my perspective.
One thing we know for certain, okay? Quando Rondo hates the devil. You know what I'm saying? Look, bro was ready to dip because he ain't even want Act to use the devil as a figure of speech. Okay? The devil was probably confused, like, how the hell how did I turn into the bad guy? Wasn't I there when you made that rap? Okay? Look, didn't I help you blow your music up when we said together? You know what I mean? Oh, but now you don't know nobody. Okay? Did I not hit you with a good batch of product to get you high? Don't I got your back? Yeah, man. Look, Quando acted like he don't even know, bruh. Okay, he acted like DJ Academic said King Von's right behind you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look. I am with Quando Rondo on this one. You know what I mean? Like, he don't want to be associated with the devil. You can't hate on that, man. Let me throw something out here, man. This is what the scriptures teach. God says, yo, you either with me or you against me. There's no middle ground with him, okay? He said, you're either with me or you're against me. You're either gathering with me or you are scattering abroad. You can't be like in the middle with it, okay? He also makes a statement, people draw to me, they draw near to me with their mouths, but their hearts are far from me. You know what I mean? I guess that statement could be flipped in terms of the devil, where it could be said, people are far from the devil with their mouths, but their hearts are close to him. You understand what I'm saying? Remember, when the scripture speaks on your heart, right, it's speaking on your will, not the part of you that thinks the thought, but the part that makes the decision. Your mind thinks to do something. Your heart intends to do it, okay? And look, and the word of God is sharp enough to cut right between the thoughts and the intents of the heart. Okay, so I be trying to remind people, man. You know what I mean? You could think about something, but when you say, I'm thinking about this woman or whatever, then you say, and I'm going to talk to her, that part is your heart. You know what I mean? Now, Quando did speak on the night running into King Von, and here are some of his thoughts. Take a listen.
I never knew it was a problem. A nigga didn't pull up for that. To be honest, I was in a car sleep. Didn't even know, I didn't know that other artists was gonna be there. Nothing like that. I knew I was going to the club for sure. That was our plan.
Wait, so there was rumors that I was supposed to meet up there?
Hell no.
Never.
No. It just...
But look, man, he ain't wrong. Look, if you saw the video, King Von did strike bro first, okay? But the only thing is, King Von didn't turn around. And now, Von is in the afterlife, okay? Never to enjoy any form of goodness again, okay? And don't be getting mad at me because I said that. The man prided himself in hunting people down and murdering them, okay? He wrote songs about it, gloating about murdering. There's no way on a planet Earth that you could think that man is enjoying the glory and the presence of a good God, okay? You'd have to be slow to think this guy's in heaven, okay? As much as he was saying. Yeah. Okay. And look, he's in the afterlife. All right. Dirk is facing in jail, facing the death penalty. Okay, if convicted, and Quando Rondo's being interviewed, rebuking the devel. Who'd have guessed you would have seen that? Okay. All right, let me give you this. This is gonna be a short video today, man. My head is pounding. 50 Cent is trying to figure out why no one want to be honest with Busta Bus. Take a listen to this joint real quick.
You not hear me?
Yo, niggas
Of course
got a
you hear me. I
line,
just
yo.
want to repeat myself. Yeah.
How did the nigga Busta paint his whole head like that?
Rasta,
Niggas got a line.
Snap up.
That nigga Slim Star, he trying to act like he Busta friend. How the fuck you let him go outside looking like that, yo?
Yeah. That's what the man in my mind.
Nah, son.
See that's true chicken.
What the fuck is going on here, man?
True chicken. Yeah. Look at the man them pretty.
Nah, man, fuck that,
Food
man.
punching at the place.
Why I always gotta be the one to say something, man?
Chef them not easy at all, you know, boss. Hold on.
And look, who's gonna tell him, right? Like, why they did Busta Bus like that? They don't know that he, like, you know what I mean? Like, he be in the spotlight. What? Here's the other question: why he ain't just letting it go? You know what I mean? Ain't nobody gonna say? Don't nobody know nothing? Ain't nobody gonna say nothing about bro? Okay. Look. They talking about the chicken. Talk about the spray, man. I mean, hey, look. What if it's hot where he is and bro starts sweating? Then he gonna look like Rudy Giuliani. You know what I mean? Bro gotta reevaluate his friends, man. You know, like somebody should say something. Like, you're supposed to say something. Okay, when you see something, say something. Them signs be all over New York. Hey, look. What if his friends already said something? Then it's just a simple case of bro don't listen. It's possible. They probably told him, like, yo, bro, you look crazy like that. And then, but who recorded him? That was diabolical. Real talk. You know what I mean? All right, look, so there was Kodak Black Day, right? But the joint was canceled, and it's believed that it was canceled due to his support for Donald Trump, who pardoned bro and got him out the slammer. So now Kodak is pleading his case. I want you to take a listen to this joint real quick.
What happened? People trying to come out and have fun. It's Veterans Day. We trying to treat the veterans nicely. We trying to, people trying to have fun, bro. Thanksgiving coming up. You trying to get turkeys as well. Everybody eat, drink free. Everything's free. Everybody just having a nice day, having a nice time. That's it. Just having a nice time, bro. Just trying to show love to my community, my city that I love so much. I love my city, my community so much. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be this mega superstar that I'm.
Yo, bro had a hot pepper dangling from his head. Now, look, never mind all that. Here's what I could understand, okay? I could understand why bro supports Donald Trump. Real talk. His situation is very understandable. If I was locked up in prison being abused and I asked for Donald Trump to pardon me and bro pardoned me, you know what I mean? Or commuted my sentence, whatever you want to call it, I couldn't even hate on his devotion. Which begs the question. If someone, this is for you now. I want to know what you think. If someone you deemed to be relatively bad, or, you know what I'm saying, like a bad character, got you out of prison, would you support them with your vote for presidency? You know what I mean? Look, the law of reciprocity dictates that you must return a favor. But I don't think that would necessarily obligate you to do whatever they ask. You understand what I'm saying, man? But the law of reciprocity is a law, and laws can be broken. Look, if he got me out of prison, I'm gonna be blunt with it. If he got me out of prison, I would probably ride for bro. Like, I might vote for him. Like, yo, he got me out of prison, bro. He's got my eternal whatever. You know what I mean? I'm not sure if I'll be right or not. Let me just know what you think on that. You know what I mean? But especially if you voted for Kamala, but like you were in a situation where when he was president, you was. Well, never mind. Yeah. Like, if you voted for Kamala, yeah, would you have voted for bro if he got you out of prison? Let me know. I'm curious, man. And be honest, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm ready to go. All right, look, Jake Paul. He's gonna be boxing Mike Tyson. All right, we've been waiting for this all year, and it's finally upon us. A lot of people don't like it because Mike Tyson is damn near 60. Jake Paul is around like 27 or something like that. He's in the prime of his life. Mike Tyson is not. Okay, he's way over the hill. Most people don't want to fight Mike Tyson, regardless of the fact that he's 60. Okay, so here are the details to the fight, because a lot of y'all might not know where it's gonna be at, where you can find it. He's going to be fighting Mike Tyson on this Friday, okay, November 15th, all right? Oh, by the way, Drew Hill got performances. Where is it, in Virginia, Maryland? Drew Hill got performances on the 15th, the 16th, and the 17th. All right, so you can watch Mike Tyson fight and go check Drew Hill, right? Because it's gonna be on Netflix. You know what I mean? And it's supposed to be at 8 o'clock, but I'm sure you can play it back. So go to the concert, enjoy yourself, and then come back, watch the fight. Okay? It's gonna be at the AT&T Stadium in Texas, November 15th. All right, the preliminary card begins at 5:30. But the main card is at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, you could stream it on Netflix. It's gonna be on Netflix. Okay, so it's not gonna air on television. All right? You gotta have a Netflix subscription. I just renewed my joint. Okay. Fight rules is the sanctioned fight was approved by the Texas Department of Licensing and Regulations. It's going to consist of 8 2-minute rounds instead of the usual 3-minute rounds. Both boxers will wear 14-ounce gloves, heavier than the standard gloves. All right. So that's what it's going to look like. Let me know who you got your money on. You know what I'm saying? Visible or invisible money. It don't make a difference. Who you think is going to win that fight? All right. Who do I think is going to win? I know who I want to win. I'm hoping Tyson wins. You know what I mean? And I believe Tyson has it where he could win. I do remember he fought Roy Jones Jr. And boy, Roy Jones looked like he was hurt. You know what I mean? Let me go to my shots real quick. Where we at over here, man? It's gonna be short, very short, because I'm not feeling fantastic right now. Listen, James Abram, my man said, "Yo, Celeb." He said, "I'm tired of your fake ass headliners, bro." He said, "I really like the content, but I can't stand fake headlines that'll run some people away. I'm not Christian." He said, "It's not Christian, like, to lie. LOL." Hey, look, I'm doing this part, and then Source does his part, and I try not to tell Source how to do what he does. Okay, he just does what he does, and that's that. Okay, but let me put it to you like this: Rick Ross was arrested by love. You know what I'm saying? That young lady arrested Rick Ross's heart. He's been arrested. How about that? I tell you, man, titles, you must interpret our titles loosely. Okay? Miss Lachey hit us with $9.99. I love you and I thank you for that. She said, "Hi, Celeb. Just wanted to say Happy Veterans Day." Oh, this was yesterday. Happy Veterans Day to all our veterans, okay? To all the viewers, and thank you for your service, as well as could you send a special salute to my daughter that's serving at Fort Coronado, please? I don't know your daughter's name, Miss Lachey, but shout out to her, man. You know what I mean? For serving our, for serving our country. You know what I'm saying? And making sure, she's doing the right thing by the country, okay? Keeping us safe, okay? Where we at over here, man? Cisco. Cisco said, "It's never you is crazy." He talking about when yesterday we were talking about people be trying to blame their partners for how crazy their babies are. You know what I mean? He said, "It's never you is crazy." Yeah, because folks be acting like the child is only smart because of them, but it's horrible at other times because of the partner. Please, okay? Honest Freshly said, "Rick Ross over there minding his business is breathing," and Tia said, not today. Don't say that. Let me see what we got over here. All right, who we got over here? All right, look, Mark plays drums. My man said, "No, it don't. No, it don't." He said, "I was on probation more than once." Oh, he's talking about the judge in the YSL case. He said, "I was on probation more than once, and that's a common thing for judges to do because the risk is that a new judge could come in and impose what they think is fair, and man, it's not appropriate to the original judgment. Most times, another judge will deem the sentencing too lenient, so they'll impose something harsh. It's based on the concept in the Bible of the new Pharaoh not knowing the agreement the prior Pharaoh had with the Israelites and was harsh on them. Because yes, the U.S. judicial system is based on biblical principles. Surprise." Interesting. My man said, "It's actually quite common with long drawn out convoluted trials where in order to actually understand what happened, so it's best to have the judge who presided over it." Yeah, that makes sense, man. And I appreciate that insight. I did not know that. Mark plays drums. You know what I'm saying? Where we at over here? Derek Thomas. Derek Thomas said, "Racism stems from fear." Right. I agree. He said, "Once that fear is tackled, usually through education and insemination." Hey, this is a Christian channel, bro. Those fears are tackled. Yeah, I think I agree with that. I think I largely agree with that. Education makes the difference. All right. All right, look. People, places, and things. Okay, Wonder Bread said, "People, places, and things are nouns. The best way to define a preposition is nouns and adverbs combined. Correct me in public if I'm wrong, Celeb, and the fellow listeners." Okay. All right, so prepositions are not quite nouns and verbs combined, all right? Prepositions tend to show like the relationship between a noun and another part of the sentence, okay? And usually prepositions have to do with like location or direction or time, you know what I mean? The way, like where something is done, okay? The book is on the table, all right? She sat beside her friend, okay? They walked towards the park. He threw the ball over the fence. You understand? Class starts at 9 a.m. Okay. We'll meet after lunch. You see that? I be trying to hook you up, man. You know what I mean? I don't want you to be dumb. All right, let's wrap this bad boy up, man. And finally, all right, Jay-Z's best friend from childhood has stated that one of the most horrible times in his life, or at least the person that he cannot bring himself to forgive, is Jay-Z, because Jay-Z turned his back on him. Take a listen.
Who was the hardest to forgive?
Who was the hardest to forgive?
Yeah, in your entire life. Who was the hardest person to forgive?
Shit, Jay. We come from here, bro. Me and Jay, we come from here. 7, 8 years old, 4th grade, 5th grade.
And where was the location? For those that don't know, Marcy Project, right?
Yeah, we come from Marcy and shit, you know? I'm going to school one day and I see him, and I noticed that his way of path to school is the same path as mine, and we leaving out the same building.
Are you older than Jay-Z at the time? Y'all the same age?
I'm 6 months older.
Got you. So same age, pretty much.
Yeah. So just right then and there, man, I seen how I used to hang with this other young guy. So he was like my role model, same age, but he was much more tougher than me, much more street than me, right? He was much more street than me, and I'm much more knowledgeable. It just taught me how to conduct myself. And this is going to public school, because we had to walk through gang territory. They used to harass us all the time if we ain't deep, you know what I mean? We ain't got a bunch of us walking to school together. But every time you look around the corner, they got 5 or 6 dudes on the fence, going in their pocket, taking their little lunch money, and guess who's on the fence? Jay one of them on the fence. And then my man used to always be like, yo, that ain't gonna be us. You understand? That's never gonna be us. Until one day they really stopped us. My man showed me how my man just flipped out on them. And like he flipped out to show them that he wasn't scared. And the shit went in reverse. Like they really didn't press us. They end up saying, yo, B, you okay? And you could get through here, nobody gonna bother you. And he like, yeah, this is my cousin too. And he getting the same flavor, this and that, right? So with him telling them that, I see, you know what I'm saying? I end up telling Jay that, because Jay from my building. I'm like, yo, bro, walk to school with me, man, so they won't be fucking with you. And that's how from there, we just took off,
Like real childhood friendship.
Yo, when you young like that, and y'all come up like that, Then as I'm coming up, it's beginning, that's not my man, that's my little brother. You get what I'm saying? That's my little brother at this point now when we coming up in the hood. Because now we more protective of our set, our community, our little three buildings. You know what I'm saying? They not gonna come over here and mess with us. So now I'm protective of them.
Yeah. Actually, it reminds me of what Jay-Z did say, though. Jay-Z said, I remember Jay-Z made a statement like, the problem that most people have with me is what I didn't do for them, which, that's not to put an indictment on what bro said or throw shade on what bro said. Bro was like, yo, my issue is that, I feel like he turned his back. And I don't know if Jay-Z is obligated. Well, I don't know. I mean, there might have been a large portion of life. Well, there might have been a large portion of life where the two may have always rocked side by side, and maybe Jay is like, yo, I did pay this dude back already. You know what I'm saying? For what he did and how he put me on. But that doesn't mean that like I gotta carry him everywhere I go. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. And I don't even know if that's what bro was trying to say should have happened. Okay. Now DeHaven is also frustrated with Jay-Z because of the way he addressed an incident on the song that he did with Drake. And instead of coming to him directly, he put it on the song. Take a listen to what he had to say about a time when bro saved Jay-Z's life. Take a listen.
You're lucky he didn't kill you. You know why he didn't kill you? Because he got love for me. On Drake album, he spoke about an incident where someone I know put him in fear of his life, right? And he spoke about it. He said, yo, but you still chill with him. How can I deal with you? You still want me to deal with you after you know what he did, right? So I say to that, like, yo, first of all, you never came to me man to man to talk about the situation. You can't wait to get in your space and didn't speak about it where, you know what I mean, this is how you feel, but you never told me this. You never told me this because now you would have got the answer to all of that. My man saw you stealing from me. He saw you red-handed. And now Jay stuck now. Now he's stuck here. Or you with him. There's no conversation here. That's when I say a coward. Because you can't look a man in his eyes and he say what he gotta say. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't like a situation or if you could have took that upon with him.
So he essentially said, I don't know why Jay-Z is not cool with me. But he also said, I was still cool with someone that pulled the pistol on Jay. And the reason why that happened is because he was trying to rob me. So why is he mad with me? You know what I'm saying? That might just be out of shame. He might have stayed away because like, yo, man, I was trying to steal from you. And then you know, I got caught out there, and then you saved my life. He probably feels too ashamed. You know what I'm saying? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, man. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news.